Okay, we have a Sharp CD player, and it has no overcurrent protection in it from the factory. I soldered this wire down here on the board. This is the rosin flux. I'm going to tin my wires. This is the rosin core solder. I'm going to tin the wires. I'm going to take a little flux here, put some on both sides of this terminal here, top and bottom. Okay, we'll start with the yellow wire. We'll put that in like that. I'll take my pliers, squeeze down in the front, and I'll bring this back up a little bit on the back. I'll put some solder on my tip, and then I will take and heat both the terminal and the wire, and see the beautiful solder joint we got there. And I'll do the same with the black one here from the power cord. We have a little glob of solder on the end. We'll take that off with the iron. We'll take and squeeze that front piece down, and we'll kind of curl bring it up so it's flush. Again, we'll put some more solder on my iron here. And what I'm doing is called drop soldering. And I'll let that flow there because that's a little bit of a heavier wire. Boy, I get a very nice clean solder joint there. There you can see where I soldered the yellow wire. That solder joint came out good. I used a very cheap soldering iron, and that was the only solder joint that came out good. So I went and took that cheap iron back. Okay, I'll look at the bottom of this here, and the solder did come through on both sides. And I like how nice and clean these top joints are, so I'm going to take a little alcohol and a toothbrush, and we'll just clean the flux off of it. There, now it looks all nice and clean. This is a plastic spacer we're going to put under the fuse block here because there's rivets and they are very close to the metal, so I want to keep that isolated as much as I can. Just double checking the soldering on the back and no loose strands sticking out or anything. The little hole in this plastic is really tight, so I have a good bond here with the plastic when I screw this down into the unit. Okay, I put a little prop under here to hold it up while I put the nut and the washer on. There's the nut and the washer. They were very good about taking that cheap soldering iron back. Okay, I got it all nice and straight. Okay, so I'll use my nut driver to tighten the screw down. I'll put some lock compound around there just to keep that from loosening up on there. So here are the fuses we bought. I got the 1 amp quick blow because of the surge from the motor starting. Okay, so the final step is just popping in the little fuse and just making sure the wire dress is good. Here is a close-up of everything I did here. And here it is close up at another angle. Thanks for watching.